Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that might challenge your views on kindness. While generosity and compassion are often celebrated, there's a darker side to being overly kind that can leave you feeling exhausted and exploited. In this video, we'll explore the pitfalls of excessive kindness and share 4 Stoic strategies to help you maintain balance and protect your well-being. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button to stay updated with more thought-provoking content. As noble as it is to give without expecting anything in return, we often find ourselves subconsciously hoping for the same level of generosity from others. This can lead to disappointment when our expectations aren't met. Imagine you constantly go out of your way to be kind and generous, yet those around you don't reciprocate. This imbalance creates frustration and disillusionment. Stoicism teaches us to accept circumstances as they are and not base our happiness on the actions of others. By managing our expectations, we can practice emotional detachment, leading to greater peace of mind. The Stoics remind us that our true wealth lies in our ability to give freely, finding joy in the act itself rather than in others' responses. This mindset shift can transform how we perceive generosity and protect us from the emotional fallout of unmet expectations. For instance, think of a time when you did something kind for someone and received no acknowledgement or gratitude in return. Instead of feeling hurt or resentful, the Stoic approach encourages us to find satisfaction in our own actions, knowing that we have acted in accordance with our values. Generosity without boundaries can lead others to see you as a constant source of support. This expectation can become overwhelming, draining your emotional and physical resources. The Stoic practice of moderation is key here. By giving in a balanced manner, we retain control over our actions and avoid falling into patterns that deplete our well-being. Consider how people adapt to their comfort zones. If you constantly take on others' responsibilities, they won't feel the need to grow or face challenges themselves. This isn't just a problem for them, but also for you. By always being the one to step in, you neglect your own needs and priorities, trapping yourself in a cycle of giving without receiving. Practicing moderation helps maintain emotional health and encourages others to take responsibility for their own lives. Reflect on this. How many times have you found yourself saying yes to every request, only to feel overwhelmed and underappreciated? The Stoic principle of moderation teaches us to find a balance. It's not about withholding help, but about giving thoughtfully and within our limits. By doing so, we maintain our energy and well-being, and we also empower others to become more self-reliant. Living according to reason and virtue is a core tenet of Stoicism. Establishing boundaries and prioritizing our own responsibilities are essential to maintaining balance and avoiding the sacrifice of our authenticity and well-being. If you're constantly prioritizing others' needs over your own, it might be a way to avoid facing your own pain and fears. When you find solace in serving others, you might be masking a deeper discomfort within yourself. This relentless giving can lead to losing touch with your own desires and needs. Stoicism teaches that caring for our own needs isn't selfish, but a form of self-preservation and authenticity. Setting healthy boundaries allows us to honor our true selves, fostering genuine and balanced generosity towards others. Think about this. How often do you find yourself sacrificing your own goals and well-being to help others? While it might feel altruistic, this pattern can lead to burnout and a loss of self. The Stoics advise us to live in harmony with our true nature, which includes respecting our own needs and limits. By doing so, we not only preserve our well-being but also enhance the quality of the help we provide to others. Helping too much can sometimes give others the impression that you lack strength and boundaries. This perception can lead to exploitation and disrespect. The Stoic approach to cultivating inner strength and self-control by setting limits is crucial here. When you start saying no firmly but respectfully, people will begin to see you differently. You'll be viewed as someone who values themselves enough to establish boundaries. Saying no doesn't mean you're unkind, it shows that you respect yourself and expect the same from others. This shift in perception is vital. People start to respect you not just for what you do for them, but for how you treat yourself. Establishing boundaries sends a clear message: you deserve to be treated with dignity and respect. Consider this: when was the last time you felt taken for granted because you couldn't say no? The fear of being seen as unkind or selfish can prevent us from setting necessary boundaries. However, Stoicism teaches us that true kindness starts with self-respect. By saying no when needed, we assert our value and teach others to respect our limits. When you're known for your willingness to help unconditionally, people may start to exclude you from social activities, reserving your presence only for when they need something. This selective treatment can be disheartening and feel unfair. However, from a Stoic perspective, this behavior is a test of your discernment, challenging you to recognize who truly values your friendship and who is merely taking advantage. Stoicism doesn't advocate for cynicism, but encourages a deep understanding of human nature. By discerning who genuinely appreciates your support, you can protect your energy and resources. This practice ensures that your generosity is balanced and directed towards those who value it, fostering mutual respect and appreciation. Reflect on this scenario. Have you noticed that some people only reach out to you when they need something? This can leave you feeling used and undervalued. The Stoic approach encourages us to be mindful of our relationships and to invest our time and energy in those who truly appreciate and reciprocate our kindness. According to the Stoics, our actions and thoughts emit an energy that attracts like-minded individuals. When we give indiscriminately, we deplete our emotional and physical energy, lowering our vibrational frequency. This often attracts needy people who seek to take rather than give in return. To maintain high energy levels and attract genuine, reciprocal relationships, we must practice discernment and moderation. By setting clear boundaries and giving thoughtfully, we can cultivate positive relationships based on mutual respect and appreciation. This balanced approach ensures that our generosity enriches our lives and the lives of others authentically. Think about this: have you ever found yourself surrounded by people who seem to take more than they give? This imbalance can be exhausting. The Stoics teach us that by being mindful of our energy and practicing generosity with discernment, we can attract relationships that are more balanced and fulfilling. Excessive giving can lead to emotional and physical exhaustion, pushing us towards addictive behaviors as a coping mechanism. The Stoics emphasize the importance of moderation and self-control to maintain a balanced and healthy life. Listening to the concerns of those close to us is crucial. If trusted individuals point out our reliance on certain behaviors, it's important to take their observations seriously. Practicing Stoic principles of moderation and self-awareness helps us avoid falling into harmful patterns and maintain our overall well-being. Consider this: have you noticed that when you're overly stressed or depleted, you might turn to unhealthy habits like overeating, drinking, or excessive screen time? These are signs that you're seeking to fill a void created by overextending yourself. Stoicism teaches us to recognize these patterns and to restore balance through mindful moderation. Genuinely kind individuals are rare, and their actions can sometimes be met with suspicion rather than admiration. People might question your motives, wondering if you have hidden intentions. This response highlights a common mistrust in society, where excessive kindness is often viewed with skepticism. Stoicism teaches us to act virtuously regardless of others' perceptions. Building a genuine reputation based on our principles and values helps us remain resilient against unfounded suspicions. By focusing on our integrity and authenticity, we can navigate these challenges with confidence and grace. Reflect on this: have you ever been met with skepticism when you've gone out of your way to be kind? It's a disheartening experience. However, the Stoic approach encourages us to remain steadfast in our values. By consistently acting with integrity, we build a reputation that withstands doubt and fosters genuine trust. In closing, while kindness and generosity are commendable traits, it's essential to recognize the potential pitfalls of excessive giving. By adopting Stoic principles, we can balance our generosity, set healthy boundaries, and protect our well-being. Remember, true kindness comes from a place of strength and self-respect, not from sacrificing our own needs and happiness. Thank you for staying with us through this exploration of the dark side of kindness. If you found this discussion valuable, please give this video a like and share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest content. Thank you for watching, and remember to take care of yourself as you care for others.